Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Lou. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you guys like what you see, which I know you will, please make sure you press that subscribe button that's down below, as well as that bell notification so you guys are notified every single time that I post a new video. We're almost at, I think, 9,000. Yeah, we're almost at 9,000. Whoa, that's crazy because we just reached 8K, but we're almost at 9,000. So make sure you guys press that subscribe button. But for today's video, as you guys can already tell by the title, we are going to be talking about Sezzle, and will you including Sezzle in your business, will that increase your sales and stuff like that? I just started it, so I still want to give it some time for me to give an honest review, but overall it seems pretty good. But if you guys don't know or haven't heard of Sezzle, like you living underneath a rock, let me stop. But Sezzle is basically a payment option that you can add on your online business platform. Sezzle is basically a buy now pay later not program, but it's like a payment plan basically, and it basically has a interest. When I was in the process of getting Sezzle, I think it does have a regular for regular people, and it also has it for merchant. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I just seen a merchant one, but I did sign up underneath a merchant one, and it is going to ask you a whole bunch of questions and stuff like that. I'm going to link their stuff down below if you guys are interested and you guys just want to go on their website and check it out as well. But it's going to ask you a few questions, and if you don't have if your business is not, how can I say this, if your business is not registered, if it's not registered, I'm not sure if you're able to even get Sezzle, because it is going to ask for an EIN number. But I think you could just get an EIN number without having an LLC or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it is going to ask you for an EIN number. It's going to ask you how much you make, your business makes a year and stuff like that. So just know it's going to ask you a good amount of information, as well as your bank information and stuff like that. So be prepared to have all those information if you are interested and ready to set up an account with Sezzle. And with them, it takes a while because you have to go through a process. You have to get approved for Sezzle. It's not something you can just sign up for and you just go about your day. You have to wait and get approved. So I think with me, it took mine roughly probably like 1 to 2 days, because it honestly did not take that long. I think I did it the night before, and then the next day around in the afternoon or later that night, it sent me the information, and it basically said that I've got approved. Now, one thing that I want to tell you guys is, one second, let me find it first. Where's my Gmail? All right, so after you do get approved, they're gonna send you this congratulations thing, and also it's gonna send you another message, and it's gonna say that it's gonna let you know how much your rate will be, and that's you as a merchant. Now my rate was 10% and 30 cents per transaction. Now I was having a issue with that, because I did message them back. So they message you back really quickly, so I was able to ask questions and stuff like that, and they was able to answer it. But to this day, I'm still not 100% sure exactly what they mean by that. Is it 10% off my overall amount that I make for that purchase, as well as 30 cents? Let me know if you do have it in the comments down below, and let me know exactly how does that work, how much is that gonna come out and stuff like that, or is it just the 30 cents? Let me know in the comments down below, because to this day, even though they responded to me and explained it, it's still kind of iffy to me. So let me know in the comments down below if you do have it and it tells you. Now, when it comes to the rate that they charge, I guess that it all depends. It all depends on your account and all that extra stuff, and I guess how much your business makes per year, I'm thinking, because someone else had Sezzle where I watched a video, and they didn't say that they had 10%. They was probably lower or a little bit more. So I know that the ratings, they it differs depending on the merchant, how well or however how long your business has been. So keep in mind of that. Basically, after you get approved, it's gonna send you you can just go on the Sezzle app, log in, and it's basically gonna give you step by step of what you have to do to, you know, start installing this stuff in your whatever online platform that you use, like either if it's Wix or if it's Shopify or whatever it is. For me personally, I had Shopify, and it basically told you exactly what you need to do. Like everything was literally step by step. And honestly, I did get to a point where I didn't know exactly how to insert it into my Shopify, and they had a video inside the, you know, step by step to actually show you. So everything was literally very simple. And also, someone did end up calling me, making me an appointment so I can, I guess, talk to someone to help me set things up. So even if you don't get the step-by-step instructions, just contact them, or they'll contact you, because they're gonna let you know exactly what you need to do to, you know, get it properly set up, as well as it show up on your business homepage, basically, if that makes sense. But like I said, they're very helpful. They message back very quickly and everything like that. And everything that they have on their website is very self-explanatory. So it's not really that hard. But me, honestly, I always need things dumbed down for me. So it took me a little while. But the question is, will this help like grow or help you, you know, make sales? Because basically their whole thing is to help promote sales, like help your business promote sales on your product or whatever service you're rendering and stuff like that. And honestly, when you think about it, yes, in a sense it will. Now like I said, I just had it like set up on my account, so it's still a little bit iffy, but overall I really think that it's very beneficial, because even now when you think about it, when like if I do have a customer that comes and they want a custom unit made, and I tell them that it's $350 or $400 and stuff like that, most of them, when people hear that amount of money, they, you know, kind of go crazy, because no one really wants to take that much money. I mean, unless you got it like that, just, you know, drop $400 or $300 on, like, you know, on a product, even though if it's something that you do want. But them having that option to have their payment either like split, them having that option to split their payments, and like I said, even before Sezzle, I would give my my customers, I would give them an option of first they pay half now to, you know, start the unit, and then half after the unit is completed. And most of them actually like that better, because I mean, you're not coming out of pocket right away with all that lump sum of money. So with Sezzle, it's even better, because they split it into 4 payments, which is going to be even more cheaper. Now, one thing that I was getting a lot of questions about from like my customers and stuff like that is them running your credit. Now, I did talk to them before, you know, about all this, and they basically said that this will not hurt your credit. Like it's not going to hurt your credit at all. So don't be scared that if you do want to, you know, do it, and then you're like, oh, you see a credit check, because you do have to, I think, insert like your 4 social security or something, social security number and stuff like that. So don't be scared about that, because it's not going to hurt your credit and stuff. So when you sit and think about it, it's a very, how can I say it? It's a very smart way of marketing your product, because you will attract more people, because they'll see that, oh, you have this payment plan and stuff like that. And honestly, I've been seeing a lot of like big like, you know, online businesses have either, because it's not just Sezzle. Sezzle is just one of the options that they have. There's actually, let me see, I think I have a picture, but like I said, I think I stated they have quad pay. So I've seen quad pay before in Klarna, I don't know, it's Klarna. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Klarna or whatever. And there's another one that's called Affirm. So there's many other, like, you know, buy now, pay later apps that's been coming out, because like I said, a lot of big businesses and stuff, online businesses, have been having it. Like I seen Fashion Nova. Like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of people like started, you know, including this on their website, because honestly it does help out a lot of people that do want that service or that product, but they just don't have that money, the whole money to give away right away and stuff like that. And another thing, let me back up a little bit. Another thing, the way that it does work is if a customer do use Sezzle through your website and stuff like that, you will get the full amount of money. You would, like, because that was a question that I had before that I was iffy about, like, so am I going to be getting my payments and like for interest in, like, and I would have to wait this long amount of time for me to actually get the payment and stuff like that. That's not how it works. If that customer goes through Sezzle will basically pay you that full amount of money. They'll pay you that full amount of money, and with them, they'll basically go through them with the interest pay and stuff like that. And if anything does happen and they don't, you know, pay up and stuff like that, that's gonna be between them and the customer. So it won't come back to you if the customer doesn't pay and stuff like that, which I found was really cool, because that was a question that I was having, like, am I gonna have to wait long to get the money and all that extra stuff? Would I have to deal with X, Y, and Z? And you don't have to do that, because everything will be handled through Sezzle. Which is also, when it comes to you receiving your payment from Sezzle, because if, for instance, I have Shopify, that payment wouldn't go through Shopify. It would literally, you would have to go through the Sezzle website, and that's where your money will be held. And I think they told me that the payment will be held for like a good 3 to 5 days, I think, which is about the same amount as Shopify, because Shopify holds your money for like about 2 to 3 days and stuff like that. So it's about the same amount. I do recommend a lot of businesses, especially ones that do sell like bulk amounts, or your product is a hefty amount of money, like for instance that's like 100 up, or even if it is $25 and up and all that extra stuff, I would highly suggest you start, like, you know, get on the bandwagon and actually include this on your website, because this will help your sales tremendously. Like, because a lot of people like would like to have that option to, you know, split their payments and stuff like that, so they don't have to come out like a huge amount at that same time, and they'll still be able to receive their product and stuff like that. But if you do have Sezzle, let us know in the comments how it's working out for you. Like, have it increased your sales and stuff like that? Like, have more people been purchasing your product? Like, let us know in the comments down below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, as well as make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so you guys never miss out another of my video, and make sure you turn on the post notifications. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.